Hi friends, it's Mrs. Bazon. How are you? Today I'm going to read you a book about fairies and spring. I hope you enjoy it. Bye. Do Fairies Bring the Spring? Do Fairies Bring the Spring by Lisa Gardner Walsh and pictures by Hazel Mitchell. When all the blossoms of spring begin to appear, do you think there might be fairies near? Do the fairies pull out all the stubborn shoots and brush out winter's tangled roots? Are they huddled around in their fairy house towns, planning on ways to fill the bare ground? After a long winter's rest with little to do, are the fairies ready to start something new? Will the fairies put on their finest spring clothes, party dresses and wings spritzed with rose? And as they dress up, do they coax all the color while hiding shades that are so much duller? Do they use tiny brushes and oil pastels to paint crocuses, lilacs, and daffodils? Or do they ring jingly bells and sing spring songs to wake the plants that have slept too long? As the days get longer, do they ever skip a beat, tapping the ground with their tiny feet? Does this pitter patter wake the natural world up so we'll soon have lovely flowers to pluck? Or is it just chance that they grow side by side, young fairies and plants on the same wild ride? Perhaps they rely on what each has to offer, both of their spirits making the other one softer. For without the plants would fairies cease to be, and without fairies would plants vanish entirely? All we know is that they teach the same tricks of the trade, how to be patient and gentle, quiet and brave. So as bright petals open and spring blankets the land, can you imagine a fairy's little hand helping things grow to make all of us smile and reminding us to sit and enjoy nature a while? Ways to encourage fairies in the spring. One of the best ways to help fairies in the spring is to work in the garden, planting and tending to all the new growth. If you are gentle with your plants and kind to the tiny creatures who visit them, the fairies will return the favor by creating a healthy and flourishing garden. Certain flowers, such as bluebells, will bring fairies, while others, like phlox, yarrow, and honeysuckle, will attract their good friends, the butterflies and birds. But there are other things besides planting that you can do to help the fairies bring the spring. Make a sign in your garden or yard to welcome the fairies. Feed the birds. Plant milkweed to help feed monarch butterflies on their marathon migration. Fix up a fairy house that has been damaged by the winter. But the most important of all is to laugh and frolic in nature. I hope you enjoyed this book.